that.
It's Russ now who's next kind of in line, I guess, trying to do something about this, and these shots are going astray. Didn't quite find what he wanted, but actually backs away from the fight to kind of stick with the pack and trying to play through back from ramp side, but this plays towards Kiwi's hand. Biding his time, making sure no one's coming through from sewer, but that's already going to now have to be the goer. He has to get involved in this.
Wall as well.
And here he comes, Kiwi, back lines. Good dink on the first shot there, but he couldn't quite get what he wanted, which would be the kill. Now tension turns, and Kiwi's in trouble, but he's buying time. And that's the main proponent in this. If he can just keep time being favorable, and he has done more than that, leaving just Russ alive in a 1v2. Time has been wasted slightly. As Russ now tries to work his way in. 32 HP is not enough to do it. There's already Futbolist.
Futbolist stacked up. Izzy has to send the paint shell through. Will force Kiwi to use the dash. Again, this is all time being eaten up here, and pAura's got so deep now, he's going to get behind B main actually and potentially find qRaxs.
The timing's going to be a factor, but by now you've got to look towards heaven. Now, keep in mind we're looking at the chance of them turning this with those pistols, and the time limit was expired. They were managing able to get things done when needed. pAura, well, there was a chance for this position to be quite interesting. Nice shot there, but not going to be much there off the back. Kiwi's got it done, that's two.
I was going to say they clear B, but actually it's just on the back of nobody peeking out of B main. They still have to re-explore this now. The spy cam dealt with on the side of A as well, but no information to act upon, and Futbolist have free access here. I'm going to give SMB a run for their money here, because they've not got an awful lot to fight back in. I mean, Izzy has to get up close and personal with that judge. The rest of it, it's Sheriff's, a Ghost. mojj is here, he's going to catch pAura. The alarm bot will at least, and yeah, pAura not even checking this corner. Weapon retrievable as well.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a step, I guess. Trying to be quite reserved, because the next layer is the one that's the tricky part. You've got a lot of players in the right place. SasuKe, great work. And even the third. No.
Flash and... Oh, that...
Oh, you read it.
They try and bait him, and Russ still finds Kiwi.
He read you like a book, and you gotta feel silly after that one, don't you? Like, oh, I've been set in for this swing. Nope. No, I have not. And now you can see the pressure, though. Quick answer is, well, let's just take that mid-space then, right on in there. Izzy taken down, quick trade out of player, and mid-control garnered. Look at that A site, you've got to be careful now if they start feeling this out. mojj? Okay, gonna try and keep him away. Try and maybe force the hand here. Turko definitely wants in, but you can see them waiting for this. They are so set up in case they go for the Seekers now come in. Russ, though, still in position and still doing damage. This guy on the up is looking real tasty today.
They're going to be able to close the distance on this as well. No dash to deal with. He can't actually get out that lockdown. Now STERBEN actually tries to force his way back into that smoke. Favorable punish from mojj in position. Come on, Turko, brave now left. Oh! And he will find his third. pAura. Again, he did find a little contact in ropes earlier, but all but eliminated from this round before he's even killed off. They're actually very split right now, so pAura can find one. Oh, mojj just slips behind the box.
mojj just needs to stay alive for a little bit longer, and now time is perfect. Yeah, and pAura has to clear everything, right? You have to operate under the assumption they could be sitting CT cross, they could be sitting backside. And with that plant in mind, he might start to work out he's getting wrapped on. That plant's indicative of a couple of things, but he has to clear that potential double stack. No one there, and now look who's in position. qRaxs is right there, and pAura's been able to get nothing. He tried it, there was only so much you can do, but mojj had a tear.
You are divided!
The divide will go up very early, actually positioned. Rested just to give pAura a pocket to play behind, but again, don't expect anybody to be drifting up ramp in this scenario. The goal is sight. All they have to clear, really, is the back corner and elbow, and they have that. So it's free access once again. And you look at the tools that SMB had. Russ actually in position to catch mojj on this lurk, but doesn't find the kill.
God, the timing. The timing could not have been worse for STERBEN. He's going to get punished for that. And yeah, double follow-up for pAura. Now just 3 stands, SasuKe, Kiwi, and qRaxs. All looking for the next way in. One flash to hand for SasuKe. What can he do with this one? Who can he set up? Well, no one, but he can at least make it hard work for pAura. And there's the trade coming out. Russ is right there, as is Izzy. There's Turko.
Done.
Overwhelmed in numbers, great timing, good spacing. They do not allow any trades to come in.
Really well played, actually. And you'd expect pAura, I guess, in the games where he's heating up, you know, he might dip his toes ahead of that cosmic divide, look for one to get anything done from elbow and backside. Russ again goes drifting. and is rewarded. STERBEN will fall. SMB can capitalize on this first blood.
Again, Russ not exactly known for the jet play necessarily, but I mean, him on that op is looking more impressive than the jet in my eyes at this point, but it seems to go hand in hand here. Player advantage still maintained for SMB this round, managed to maintain through that mid-pinch, that bit of pressure building. SasuKe, mojj, and qRaxs have to back away from this, and now look for the next option. Where do they reaggress to? Where do they find that next step? Well, not there. pAura waiting patiently the entire time towards ramp. Switched on from the last round. Flash in hand for SasuKe. Heaven's not an open challenge, it's a little deeper. You can see it playing towards almost the rafters ledge. And the walk through vents. 38 seconds, plenty of time on the board. Double stack towards ramp. They've made it through quietly.
30 seconds left.
Do they find this 2v1 cleanly onto Izzy, though? Is the question.
Barrel's given it away, but apparently SasuKe doesn't care. He's found it, he's got to know pAura's still here. pAura got a kill from this position earlier on, so they know he's around, but where is he? And time is of the essence, and there's no rotations on the way, because they've got full faith. pAura, what on earth? Bounds on up, takes him down, it's all done. SMB have woken up.
Whether or not Futbolist will keep giving away these first ones. Again, it's been a couple of times, but pAura going walkabouts again. He's rewarded. STERBEN. Second round in a row, he's fallen first. And that's a key component as part of this composition to lose.
Yeah, now Russ gets freedom. He can sit backside if he wants to. Move it. Okay, apparently not. Kiwi's just going to spam.
He can't sit back.
Yeah, no, I've lied. I'm so sorry. Brave, your turn. How are you going to do? Pretty good. That's going to be one, but has to peel away from it and respect what's on the other side for now. Reaggressing on the timing. Now the ult does have to come through.
Got your trail.
And the Seeker's invested as well. Actually will note on the back of Brave trying to pop one, but Izzy finds mojj. SasuKe will trade out Brave. Will get themselves onto site here. The wall will go over spawn. Actually nearly catches Izzy, but it's a weird fight. Turko finally puts qRaxs down. SasuKe called upon now. Spot pAura, but it's a 1v3 for him.
Oh, he's trying it. He knows this isn't nice. He's not getting what he needed. A clean fight on pAura would have been perfect, but pAura plays it really well. Just dipping back with the others, not overstaying his welcome. Gives up a little bit of, I guess, CT control, but it's not really much here that SasuKe can do. 18 seconds till his other flash comes in. At that point, the clock's already run out unless he gets the spike down, which, well, I don't really see much happening with this, and I think he's got to face the music here.
10 seconds.
Spike goes in, there's the response. They start swarming, and it's Izzy just bounding on the side, no idea. Nice work from Izzy. We already see the gap now being closed. SMB find their footing, and I don't know if there's much. STERBEN standing. Deep hold towards heaven. Oh,
I was gonna say Russ might catch one as soon as that smoke drops, but...
And even though Izzy got the trade, look at the HP, straight down to 10 HP. He has to fall off it. Has to play a little bit more of the long con. And SasuKe going to lead the pack in as now Brave. Lovely shot towards mojj, expecting maybe a player coming in through main, but does get some more opportunities here. Turko with one on the cross, and there's the ult coming down, but it's actually STERBEN to find Brave. Nothing collected from that ult.
pAura's behind this though, and this time Futbolist wise to it. See STERBEN holding the angle, but pAura wins that one. qRaxs has to get off the plant here, tries to find the kill, find the first, but Izzy swings on through, will find the headshot, and
to punish mojj almost instantly. Kiwi on the swing, finding pAura. First time you're finding pAura really early here. It seems like he was winning out on that opening fight, taking a lot of space towards that A site, but with now him removed, it looks like they're considering it, but there is a second layer to this. There are still two more people over towards the site. Russ is one of them, who was noted earlier. And then you've got Izzy as well. STERBEN playing the waiting game in middle, and there it is. Huge kill for Kiwi. Now that's opening things up. Pressure then falls to Izzy. STERBEN biding his time patiently, does get Turko. And now Izzy, what can you do with this? You've got so many players potentially coming towards you. You know it as well. You've just lost all support systems close to you. Yes, Brave is still alive, but Brave's on B. So Izzy notes one towards heaven. I'm pretty sure he saw the barrel. Doesn't matter. STERBEN has finally been able to survive the opening sort of exchanges, and look what he's been able to do.
Spike planted.
down. The plant's open for heaven as well, so it makes it even more difficult for Brave, even if he wants to attempt this, but looking like
You know, the little doggo coming out. And Russ actually doesn't quite get what he wants there. And Izzy's found Kiwi. So now Brave looking towards the side here. Oh, he's trying to work through this. He's working through the slow. He's still standing his ground. Not quite finding everything he dreamed of, but one will do, I guess. And it's a 4v3.
Oh, that's a huge flash though. SasuKe swings on the back of it, but only one. Izzy will trade it. 44 HP, and it comes down to a 3v2 here. mojj and STERBEN have to get something done. Another kill at least before they try and get the plant. SMB also just so close already,
30
Lauren.
seconds left.
With the player already on pillar, it just removes so much of the side. What? STERBEN just gets down Izzy. Oh, the jump peek ain't gonna happen. pAura's on it now.
They will walk into garage here. Kiwi and STERBEN.
STERBEN's running. They're not being quiet. Ooh, it's not nice. It's horrible, but it's 2-for-1 trade.
Spike down.
Spike noted though.
Wait, Spike was back there?
Oh, please don't get a kill.
SasuKe, that's a good flash. He's just going to be a nuisance now. Can he buy the time? No one's nearby. He's on an island. SasuKe. What? He got 2. 3 overall. The second net on Turko. I don't know how he got it. I don't think he even knew he got that one. That was just spamming and hoping for the best. But now, this is still playable. They're fighting in spawn. And mojj is taken over mid. Do you clear this? Do you even consider
Please
this?
clear it.
No, you don't.
Oh, he's waiting.
Yeah, that's there it is. That's Spike now down. They know the other's not going to be
mid.
far away either. Izzy's on way. Again, these shots aren't pretty, hypoc.
Now qRaxs in position to help. Actually, Izzy does find the first one. Just a bit of a drive-by with the frenzy here, but 18 HP. qRaxs with a classic. You gotta say he wins these, and he does. Futbolist will close out. Yeah, russ actually peels back away from ropes.
Here.
Obviously, SasuKe and mojj posted. Anticipation. Again, this is the first time really they've challenged this wall as well. We'll see if there's any adjustment on the side of Futbolist. And you can see now SasuKe actually will preemptively rotate this direction.
qRaxs, yeah, so that's going to be confirmation there is presence, and it's actually quite quick. SasuKe, yes, he dives in, but by now already Russ got free, but he got left on his own. STERBEN! How are you doing this? STERBEN's been having some real pop-off moments here, just on his own, basically, making more than he should, but SasuKe on the swing! Turko and Izzy get punished as Brave left in the 1v3, and SasuKe is having a round. You thought he needed a touch, maybe not. mojj is there, and that's going to be down double digits.
SMB on that purchase, and if it's a full purchase, could look ugly coming into map point.
Kiwi's under pressure though. It is quite terrifying when people just kind of fly at you. mojj though should have been able to maybe handle that, but Russ coming in with that rifle does make the difference, but 9 HP now is all that remains for him. But they've made something of this round when really they didn't have much to make of it. Spike now down, Russ gets the heal. Game back on. Rifle gets filtered out towards Brave, who's got the armor, but there's the take coming back in. SasuKe reading pAura well, and now it begins. What can Kiwi do? Does he find a bit of space? Oh, this is weird. It's awful. It's gone. Absolutely. It's all gone Pete Tong. It's a 3v3. Russ, I don't know what's happening, mate. STERBEN on the way through. This is so messy. Russ does find STERBEN. Brave's found qRaxs. How is this the one that you turn around?
Still hearing. This time around, it's the showstopper to try and pave the way for SMB as he posts it. Stuck inside that gravity well, but SasuKe was still full.
Yeah, STERBEN is still just somehow finding 2. I don't know how he keeps getting 2 out of these scenarios. The amount of rounds he's just getting a second kill, and I really, it blows my mind, honestly. At this point, it's a 4v3 though. pAura, Izzy, and Turko, your options. Let's have a look at them. What have you got here? I mean, I guess you've got decent progress with where pAura's positioned. It gives you a little bit of freedom to maybe use him as that linchpin to work around. I have no idea. pAura, oh wow, this is now going to change the game. They've got to pay attention to him. They've got the full information. What do they do with this? They keep going, apparently. One pillar, one towards screens, and one deep towards CT. Izzy's already on the site. He's there, and he's not within as close of a fighting range as I thought. A 1-for-1 trade out. This is still kind of weird. Yeah. Some of these rounds are blowing my mind here. They're not in the good way.
Cosmic Divide and Lockdown here as well, so this is huge for Futbolist. SMB have to try and mitigate this, but STERBEN will find his 3rd.
And pAura though, pushing on through, and he's just going to the barrel. It's showing. Oh, mojj still gets it.
What? His team to get proactive elsewhere, and look at it, straight up into mail.
Yeah, but look at the time being bought as well. SMB can't do anything with it. They want to try and move. They want to try and make this time valuable, but as soon as they do, it's a blender.
Oh no.
mojj finds Izzy. And this is not looking good for SMB. They're being pushed around the map in a way they do not want. Yes, they get a kill back, so it's still possible. But it's on Turko, pAura, and russ to do something, and it's not working out. qRaxs playing that timing on the pillar just to perfection, and pAura, I'm sure he's going to be frustrated with that loss after what was that big... russ, just headstrong, trying to keep himself alive. mojj now called upon. They line up, but he puts him down. 2 back-to-back, but the trades are effective. It's not without answer. SasuKe on the verge. Is he? Huh?
SasuKe?
What is going on?
It's somehow a 2v2 again.
I don't understand it. And now a 1v1. Russ has done very well for his side, but they need him in this moment.
qRaxs has a res. Look at where they are, though. None of them are safe.
No, none of these are easy reses. Little investment there of the slow. And Russ is ignoring the cross. I'm sorry, mate. I don't know what just happened again there.
I never want to see that round again.
Like, did he think it was bait? Did he not want to believe that that was the actual intention? I don't know. It will be Futbolist to pick up map 1,